And so it kind of gives us, and I say us now, like I'm still an athlete, like I'm so grown now, but as an athlete, I was able to, like Noelle, just experience lots of different kinds of people. And like you, Phil, like I've always been with all the athletes, female athletes, and none of us look the same, you know? So I appreciated the opportunity to open up and get to know new people and new cultures and new lifestyles, and all people eat all kinds of different food. And so sports is a unique opportunity to just experience all the different melting pot people of the world. So it's really cool. And I encourage people to put their kids in sports. And a lot of times we talk to young athletes, especially Noelle and myself, being former athletes, we get invited to speak to young athletes a lot. And I remind them that every day you wake up and you go to practice and you practice your sport, you get better. You want to hone in on your skills. You want to push yourself. You want to get stronger, bigger for a reason, for the game, for the playoffs, for the championship, whatever. Like life is very much the same. Like every day that you wake up, you have a decision on who you're going to be. Like today is practice for who I'm going to be tomorrow. Or today is practice for who I'm going to be in that next difficult situation that I'll encounter in a year from now. And today is practice for what kind of mom I'm going to be. Like, I didn't love my parenting story. We both, my husband and I both have rough parenting stories, but we both took on full accountability and have maximized our opportunity to be the parents that we wish we had. So these young kids, every day practice, every day is an opportunity to practice who you're going to become. And that's not limited to youth. It's not limited to athletes. It's kind of universal, a truth. You know, we all practice every day on being our best self, or we could practice being a jerk every day, you know, like whatever you put the work into, you're going to get better at.
I work with a guy who's like constant jerk all the time.
Well, what I like about sports is it is the big equalizer. Yeah. Especially as it comes to race, and it is a true, it doesn't matter, the talent rises and the fans, you're not a fan of a race. You're not a fan of you're a fan of the game and a person playing it. And so I think it is so good for society. It's good for kids to be in that environment, because it is a true, what you put in is what you'll get out. And if you don't put anything into it, if you don't practice, if you have a bad attitude, you won't have the fans. Right. Look at some of the players, whether they're, it doesn't matter what sport, baseball, football, basketball, the people that have horrible personalities, they don't have the fan base. It doesn't matter what race they are. And the people that don't put in the work, who that aren't good, they don't get the fans. They don't get it. And again, it doesn't matter. You know, you look back and you're going, well, I'd have to think for a minute. You know, my favorite football player was so-and-so. Well, I guess, they were this or that, but it wasn't something you thought about. Right. You loved them because you know, they elevated themselves and did something that, you know, nobody else could do.